find a chair and come to a seated position. Let's place the feet flat onto the floor, hip width apart, and let's start right up at these shoulders, rolling the shoulders and sitting up nice and tall. So I'm not leaning back into the chair. I'm working right away on my posture, stacking shoulders on top of hips, relaxing the toes down into the ground. Feel the ground beneath the feet and just feel that gentle connection and kind of that push off from the ground that helps you lengthen your spine and sit up nice and tall. Let's reverse the direction of the shoulders. Move them a little bit more back than up. And 3 and 2. Let's settle those shoulders down and open up the arms to the side. And with an inhale, we'll lift up. Exhale, lowering down. And again, inhale, really stretch and reach. Create some effort and energy as you scoop the arms up. And feel that stretch right into each fingertip. As you exhale, push out and away, lowering with control. Let's go 2 more. Inhaling up and exhaling. Last time, stretch up a little taller. Let's look up and exhale. Let's drop chin to the chest, looking down. Place the hands just right on top of the legs here, and let's continue the looks up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, chin high, exhale, chin low. Let's do 3. Low and inhale, lift. Down last time and up. And down. Great. Settle the head right to the center, and we're going to take a look over one shoulder. Bring it back to the middle and exhale, glance over the other. Inhale, tall. Feel a slight rotation beginning to occur through the spine without moving the arms or the legs. Let's do that once more. Sit up a little taller. Feel those sitting bones pressing down. Inhale, center, and exhale. And inhale to the middle. Great. Let's drop ear to the shoulder without forcing. Glide it back and try the other ear. See if one side feels tighter or more restricted. And again, developing some body awareness with every move. Inhale, center, and exhale, ear drop. Keep those shoulders nice and soft. We're going to add a rotation right after this next one. Inhale to the center. Now let's drop the ear, stay here and look down, then upwards and down. Inhale up. Let's connect some breath and exhale down. Inhale up. Last time down. And inhale, looking up, breathing in. Bring it to the center, float the head to the other side. From here, we'll glance down to the ground, up to the skies. Inhaling down and exhaling up. Inhaling down and exhaling up. You could always reverse the breathing as long as you are connecting the breath to the move. Looking forward and then bringing the head right back to the center. Let's bring palms together now, and we're going to do a breaststroke movement here. pushing the arms forward and then sweeping open to the side. Feel a nice stretch through the chest. Bend the elbows back in and palms connect. Let's exhale. Push and inhale. Open and expand. Bring it back in and push. And open. Let's develop a little bit of fluidity and flowing forward and expansion out. And we can add a little bit of spinal movement now. Let's round the spine as we push forward, looking down, and then arch the spine as we lift the tailbone and collarbone, coming back to the center. Rounding. Inhale, arching up. Rounding, looking down, and arching, opening it up. Last time here, and down, and open, and come right back to the center. Let's rub those palms together, create some warmth, some heat, some energy. And now close your eyes and let's do a little bit of palming here. We'll just bring the palms right on top of the eyes. Nice and gentle. Breathe into that warmth. Let the eyes relax. We have muscles in our eyes as well. You should not feel the eyelids or the eyelashes on the palms. You're creating enough space in between the palms and the eyes. Soften the muscles in the face, and let's do one more inhale. And long letting go exhale. Slowly release the hands and flutter the eyes open, blinking rapidly. Just calming those eyelids and staring at your horizon. Inhale, let's stretch the arms out to a T shape, palms forward, and let's draw little circles. Now here is a bit of a test of stability. So we're going to try to keep our midsection still so our whole body is not moving to circle the arms. Just the arms from the shoulders to the fingertips are moving, stretching, reaching, circling. Thumbs up to the ceiling. Let's go for 4 and 3. Don't hold your breath. Keep that flowing. And now let's reverse. Take the arm circles back the other direction. Now, can you open up the chest a little bit more by taking those arms a little bit more behind you? Without lifting your heels or your toes, keep your feet planted. Let's try another 4. Wow. 3, building some strength in those shoulders, and 2. Great. Can you keep your arms up in a T shape and just bend and extend and bend and extend? Elbows are up, parallel to the ground, and bend and extend. Now you can really increase the level of fun here. If you have some light weights, you could perhaps pick those up, and then it gets really entertaining. Let's go one more time, keeping the elbows bent. Now see, the fingertips are very close to the face. So let's just move those palms and press up and down. Exhale. Inhale. Now notice the elbows are not going too close to the ground. They're just stopping halfway down, and then we redirect them overhead. That's right. Let's go 4. Keep breathing. And 3. You can do it. Then there's 2. Slow motion. Last time here. And then keep those elbows parallel to the ground, and let's rotate palms facing down. Rotate palms back up again. Now I know I'm saying palms, but I want you to think about shoulders and not wrists. So I don't want you to move from your wrists. I want you to keep those joints still. And the shoulders are moving the arms. Let's breathe in and out. 3 more in and out. You can do it. Wow. 2 more in and out. Happy thoughts. Last time. Breathe in and push it up and out. Wow. Just shake out those shoulders a little bit. Little shoulder jumps, jump, jump, jump. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then shake out the hands and the wrists. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Take 1 more breath in and out. Relax those arms down. Inhale and squeeze the shoulders up like you're shrugging. And exhale, just like gravity, drop them down. Inhale up, let's close the eyes. Exhale, drop, and open the eyes. 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze and close. Exhale, open and release. Last time. And exhale. Bring your palms just to your ribs. And let's do a little bit of breathing exercises. As you inhale, press into your palms using your ribs to expand. Feeling your breath in that rib cage, and then exhale. Can you feel movement in your ribs? Inhale again. Rib cage expansion and exhale. Rib cage contraction. 2 more. Breathe in. Maybe more breath. And exhale. Also working on those internal organs, the lungs, the diaphragm again. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely, and just let that go.